So, as I imagined, I couldn't keep up with my vlog a day commitment, uh, mostly because things got a little too dicey in my life. Wasn't really in a situation where I wanted to record what I was thinking or what I was going through because it was really miserable. um, in my own head, of course. Objectively, they weren't things that were that bad. I just have a very low tolerance for pain, and annoyance, impatience, stuff like that. So, yeah, so that's why I've been gone and haven't recorded anything in a really long time. But I figure today is, a nice day to pick it back up. I am currently burning 12 out of my 100 tea light candles because I like candles. I really, really, really like candles. I mean, I like Christmas lights, but I like candles the best. But candles really freak me out because it's actual fire and it looks all friendly, but then shit could go down at any time. It's really scary. I nearly burned down our house once. Burned down the condominium, so that would have been even worse because it's not just a, house. It's like a complex with more than one family and stuff. Anyway, so candles scare me a little, but I like their light the best. Christmas lights are much safer, but they're not 100% safe. I'm always worried about them shorting out and setting things on fire. I'm really scared of fire. Like, really, really scared of fire. So, I have all of my candles in, like, that tin thing that they usually come in, or they're in little candle holders or little jars. They're all contained because it's really scary for me to have candles about. But it's my favorite light. Candles and Christmas lights because they're warm and they kind of flicker. It's a little bit of movement. It's not just all static. Lights I can't stand for very long. Like, they're fun at first, but then if I'm under those lights for any amount of time, I'll like go mad. Literally is the glow in the dark stuff and glow sticks and stuff. That kind of like chemical lights. Like, they're fun at first, but then like it'll really mess with my brain chemistry or something. Because when I was a kid, there was a time when I like didn't want to step into my room, didn't want to sleep there, was terrified of my room for some reason, and it all stopped when I took the glow in the dark stars off of my ceiling. So I'm guessing that's what it is, and it makes me feel weird to begin with anyway. So I think it's a pretty good guess. So yeah, instead of chemical lights, I like, candlelight and Christmas lights, especially the Christmas lights that kind of look like candle lights, not the blue ones, not the fluorescent ones, not the colored ones. I just like the plain white ones because they're nice. And I just spent 4 minutes talking about candles. I got a new PS2 controller. It's one of those really like ghetto Chinese duplicates, but whatever, it serves its purpose, it works. So I'm beating all manner of records in Katamari Damacy. And it like still rumbles. Like, my old one doesn't rumble, my old one doesn't, so I got like blisters on my thumbs now from playing the game so much just today because I was all excited. Somebody stole my credit card information, so I had to, checking account information, so I had to shut that down, file a claim, sign an affidavit. Oh, so annoying. But, shit happens. I asked them, like, if there was anything I could have done to kind of prevent this from happening, and they're like, nah. It's just like, if they're gonna take it from you, they could easily take it from you when you try to pay at a restaurant. They could take it from you when you try to pay at a vendor. Like, there are all manners of ways that they could have tried to take it from me, or they did take it from me. So it's not like that one time I left it at an open tab at a bar, because that was just dumb. So I didn't do that. That's why I was mad, because I hadn't done anything wrong and shit was going down. So at least I got that all figured out. Weather's been schizophrenic. It's been really, really nice. We have like cold days alternating, but we have really, really nice weather. It's been really warm. It's been really warm, a little rainy. We only had like 2 or 3 days of snow this entire winter so far. The rest of February is supposedly supposed to be really cold, but I mean, who's to say, right? My orchids are kind of dying. Like, they're not dying, but they're dying. They're like very sickly. I don't know what to do. Like, maybe I have to find nutritional things to add to the water that I'm giving them. Because I don't think I can replace the soil. They come in their own little, like, you know, vases, whatever. So I'm not really quite sure what to do there. I don't know if I'm committed enough to, like, try really hard to keep them alive, which is kind of a terrible thing to say and think, but there it is. Noticed a weird habit of mine is that when I'm buzzed, I'll start having opinions loudly. Like, these aren't opinions that are different in any way, shape, or form from the opinions I hold regularly, but I'm just not an openly opinionated person in general about most things. Like, certainly some topics I can go on and on about, like why new Star Wars sucks, why Harry Potter is a disappointment, why bloody blah and bloody blah. But when it comes to things that actually matter, like politics or policies or, you know, just philosophy in general, life philosophies, whatever, I tend to be really non-confrontational, and I just keep all that stuff to myself. But when I get a little buzzed, apparently, it's my favorite practice in the world to, like, start pulling all these things out of my ass and just blab on and on and on. And so far, it's happened twice in the past week, and it's gone okay, I guess. But maybe one of these days I'll end up doing a vlog and I'll have a big black eye or something because I said something incredibly offensive to somebody about something important. Who knows? Let's see. We now have 63 days until the boyfriend comes back. So, halfway mark has been reached, which is good. The original plan was to blab on and on and on, regardless of the 10-minute mark, but it's now nearing 9 minutes and I'm kind of spent. Yeah, let's not force it. So yeah, there we go. That's my update. Me.